Maxing out your account is one of the biggest achievements in Brawl Stars. Whether you do it to get the new hypercharges, to reach masters, or just to flex on your friends, it's something that takes a lot of time and dedication. But whether you're a new player, free to play, or just don't know how to spend your money, it can be hard finding the best way to max out. Which is why today, I'll be going over the best ways to max your account as fast as possible. This video will be divided into 3 parts, which is light spender, pay to win, and free to play. These are all different ways to max out, and if you have a preference for one of these, then you can go to the timestamps on screen now. So the first method we have for maxing out is light spender. This means you're willing to spend money on the game, but you don't want to spend too much, just enough to get you maxed out efficiently. Now, if you want to spend money to start maxing out your account, the best place to start first is the Brawl Pass. Starting this year, the Brawl Passes cost real money, so it's no longer a free-to-play option. But now there's 2 Brawl Passes, Brawl Pass and Brawl Pass Plus, so you're probably wondering which is the best one to buy. So if you buy the regular Brawl Pass, which is $6.99 US, it will get you 3,000 credits, 16,000 coins, and 4,500 power points. Buying Brawl Pass Plus gives you an additional 3,000 coins and 1,500 power points. Brawl Pass Plus is way more centered around cosmetics with more bling. The Brawl Pass Plus title, the skins, it doesn't give you a whole lot of extra progression. So if you're buying the pass solely to max out, definitely just buy the regular pass, it's more value. And if you're really dedicated on getting points and power points without getting any skins or cosmetics, you can use the gems you get from the pass to buy the occasional offers in the shop. They're not always the best value, but they will always give you a decent amount of coins and power points. It's a good boost if you ever want that to buy a hypercharge or just get your brawler to power 11. There really aren't a whole lot of other options for this light spender route because again, you're on a budget, you want to save as much money as possible. So I think the basic Brawl Pass every month or maybe just every other month is definitely the best route to go. So now we are going to cover the next method, which is pay to win. This simply means that you will max out your account at any cost necessary, pun intended. So the pay to win route is very simple. All you would do is just buy every Brawl Pass Plus, buy every early access, just everything in the shop, except those coin offers at the end of the shop. I don't think those are worth it. There's definitely better things to spend your gems on, unless again you just don't care and will spend all of your money, then go ahead and buy those. There's also the option to straight up buy every brawler with gems. So with enough gems you obviously could max out your account, but if you're just spending a lot of money but not enough money to max out, then again just buy every Brawl Pass Plus and early access. Especially since the early access offers normally offer a good amount of progression, like 4,000 coins and power points. It's almost always enough to upgrade that brawler that you buy, so that should keep you covered. One last thing to consider about pay to win, it's not always the best idea to just straight up buy everything directly. If I was pay to win, which I kinda am, I buy every Brawl Pass, but me personally, I would just wait for all the offers to come into the shop. Those are normally the best deals, and they'll still give you a lot of progression rather than just buying everything directly. Now before we go over the last method, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going for a goal of becoming an official Supercell creator, and if you want to support me on that, be sure to subscribe. So now the last way to max your account, which is probably what most of you came here for, is free to play. Free to play simply means you are not spending a single dollar on the game and want to max your account using the grindier and free options. So the first thing I can recommend for free to play players is to simply do your daily quest every day. Doing them adds up pretty often in the Brawl Pass and also the star drops at the end of the road. Doing your quest every day means you can build up a lot of star drops at the end of the Brawl Pass, and star drops aren't the best for progression. I mean, it is just luck, but hey, still, you might get that one legendary star drop that gives you 1,000 coins. It's still better to save them up, especially if you're not spending any money on the game. Speaking of star drops, another great way to help progress is by doing the Mega Pig every month. The Godzilla event actually just ended, which means Mega Pig will be starting in just a few days, so if you're in a club, you want to go and participate, and make sure you're in a club that is actually active and does the Mega Pig, because, if no one else participates, then you're just not going to get any progression. And this last method for free to play is actually very underrated, but one of the best in my opinion. Not many people think about it when it comes to this, but mastery is very good for progression. So when someone says Brawler Master, you're probably thinking of their title, the pin, profile icon, whatever, any of those cosmetics, but people tend to forget that the Mastery track actually has a lot of progression, especially the legendary brawlers. Getting a legendary brawler to just Silver 3 will give you 3,000 coins, 300 credits, and 450 power points. This doesn't seem like a whole lot, but doing these masteries are very easy, especially if you do it for every brawler. One thing to consider though is that the amount of progression you get from these mastery tracks actually vary on the rarity of the brawler. So a legendary brawler like Surge is going to give you 3,000 coins because he's a legendary, but if you're mastering a rare brawler like Poco, he's only going to give you 2,000 coins. It's not a huge difference, but it is something to consider if you are looking for just any brawler to master for just the coins. Unfortunately for us, Supercell has made it very easy to grind just the progression part of the mastery tracks. The real grind of masteries is only just gold 1 through 3, where each tier is like 6,000 points. But if you just want to get like the coins, power points, and credits, you'll only need about 6,000 points overall, which honestly is very easy to grind in just a few hours, especially if like Mastery Madness is available or if you're just getting star player a bunch. And if you just need coins real quick if you want to upgrade a brawler or buy a gadget, you can just push on to bronze 1. It's simple, that would probably take you less than an hour, and I'm sure you have plenty of brawlers that are still bronze 1 or not even, so yeah, be sure to consider that when getting your masteries. And that concludes my guide on how to max your account as fast as possible. I hope you found something useful from all of the categories, and when you apply this guide to your account, you'll be able to max out as soon as possible. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more helpful guides, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.